To change fractions into decimals, we have to use the bus stop method. So if we just draw a bus stop, the bottom number goes on the outside, top number on the inside, and we'll put a few zeros. So if you're not sure about the 5 times table, you can write it out at the side. How many 5s are there in 2? There's none, and there's 2 left over. How many 5s in 20? There's 4. So first one's 0.4. The next one, the 8 times table, so you might want to write out the 8 times table before we start. So 8, 16, 24, 32, 40, 48, 56, 64, 72. So 8 goes on the outside, 7 on the inside, and a few zeros. How many 8s in 7? There's none, with 7 left over. How many 8s in 70? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And that takes it to 64, so that's 6 left over. How many 8s in 60? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That takes us to 56, there's 4 left over, so I need to put another 0. How many 8s in 40? It's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the answer is 0.875. And the last one, 3 times table. So again, you can write that out if you want, or if you know it, you can just keep it in your head. So bus stop, bottom number on the outside, top number on the inside, and a few zeros. How many 3s in 4? It's 1, with 1 left over. How many 3s in 10? It's 3, with 1 left over. How many 3s in 10? It's 3, with 1 left over. So as you can see, it's going to go on and on like this. So the answer is 1.3 recurrent, so we put a little dot above the 3. Right, to change decimals into fractions, we have to look at how many decimal places there are. So the first one is 0.6, so that means there's 6 tens. It's 6 over 10, which you can simplify to 3 over 5. Next one, I've got hundredths column, and I've got 12 hundredths, so 12 out of 100, which again, I can divide both those numbers by 4, so I get 3 out of 25. The next one, I've got 7 in the 100 columns, so it's 7 out of 100. I can't simplify this because 7 is a prime number. And the final one, I go to the thousands column, and I've got 205 thousands, and top one ends in the 5, bottom ends in the 0, so I can divide both of them by 5, so I get 41 out of 200. Right, percentages to fractions. Well, percent just means out of 100, so the first fraction you write down is simply 27 out of 100, which doesn't simplify. Next one, 75 out of 100, which I can divide both of them by 25 and get 3 quarters. Finally, 18% is 18 out of 100, which I can divide both of them by 2 and get 9 out of 50. To change fractions into percentages, we need to do that fraction out of 100. So for example, we do 3 quarters of 100. So that means 100 divided by 4 equals 25. 25 times by 3 equals 75. So divide by bottom times by top. It's 75%. That's one that you should know off the top of your head. The next one, 12 out of 25. So 100 divided by 25 is 4. There's 4 25s in 100. So 4 times 12 is 48. So it's 48%. 3/8. So 100 divided by 8. I don't know that in my head, so I'm going to write that as a fraction. So 100 over 8. I can divide both of them by 4, so I get 25 over 2, and I can now half 25 and get 12.5. So now 12.5 times by 3, so that's 37.5, so it's 37.5%.